because I'm thirsty. I'm very thirsty. Come on. Here's our first customer. Taste it. Taste it, rainbow. Thirsty. Where are you? Where are you? Taste the rainbow. One more. Chicken rainbow. Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it to. I'm Bushka, and today it is a video that I've been asked to do that many times. It's not funny that I've resisted because I'm a stubborn old grub. Basically, it's about third-person perspective and some of the secrets and tips that I can bring to the table. Now, there's a lot of players out there who play this mode of the game religiously. I'm not one of them. I'm more of an FPP kind of guy because one thing I do well in my life is exploit game mechanics. And I can tell you right now that TPP has some very, very exploitable game mechanics available. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do to actually do this. And I made ace in TPP before I ever even started playing FPP. So it wasn't like it was a big deal to actually do this video. It's just, I prefer FPP. And the reason is it's dynamic and engaging in a way that TPP isn't. Now, it's not that I don't have fun playing TPP. It's that I'm peeking on this guy, right? I'm going around that corner, and there is a risk in me doing that. His mate jumps out. His mate's going to revive. I get a look at him. I'm going to clear him as well. Happy days. If that was third person, in that first clip you saw, I never exposed myself at all until I took the shot, and I never had to expose myself at all to see them moving around the corner, and that's called third-person peeking. You can see I've knocked another bloke up here. I'm going to push in because his mate's obviously reviving him. And I'm going to have to fight these two without knowing where they are. Which means this is a big win. To clear two players going into a room sight unseen, you can hold your head up and say, I really nailed that. I didn't exploit mechanics to do it. But third person is all about exploiting the mechanics. Now, while you're doing it, you shouldn't feel bad about it because it is absolutely something that if you don't do, the other guy will. First and foremost, let's talk about snaking. I never snake. Now, it's not just because I find it abhorrent and it helps me sleep at night knowing that I'm not a snake in the grass. I did do it to get to ace back when the seasons first started and there was no FPP. But I've learnt the error of my ways. These guys haven't. This is nearly final circle. They are over 100 meters away. They are completely visible. The grass will not render. And we get two easy clears. And we end up winning a chicken dinner here with the 20 kill chicken dinner. Super easy because they were just snaking for no reason. You don't have to snake in TPP to be successful. I'm going to show you what I do. I did a whole video on this, in fact, and it's got, I don't know, 150,000 views now, and it's a really successful video for me, and it's about the one biggest mistake players make, and it's the biggest mistake players in TPP make. It's that they count on not being seen in grass for cover. If you want to deal with snakes, you have to move from hard cover to hard cover. And you can see here, I am moving always within hard cover. There is a snake in the grass in front of me. Oh, bang, 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 bang. I immediately identify where that was coming from. I can see where he is now. I third person peek him and I clear him. That's final circle nearly again. There's a rock here, a perfectly good rock he could have used to win the game. But no, he's snaking in the grass. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It certainly seems to work for some people. And I got to ace doing it. So like, yeah, I get that it works. But if you want to play dynamically and you want to control the engagement, then there's a whole other way of doing it. And that is staying with hard cover at all times. Now let's talk about being patient in TPP. What I see most often as a mistake from people in these kind of gunfights is that they really don't exploit all the information that they can get to get a win. I can see that this guy's jumped downstairs. I get a Gren. I'm waiting for the Gren to hit. The Gren's going to hit. It's going to cause a bit of a ruckus and confusion. Out we go. We knew where he was because we third person peeked. And we chose the terms of the engagement. We won it. We move on with life. Great. Great, great, great. This is another example of that. You can use what I call pivot points. Now, I do this in FPP all the time, but in third person, this is so easy to see. I'm picking the engagement. The pivot point is this big bunch of crates. I'm going to pivot around it to get a nice, easy reload in, and then I'm not going to strafe out until I've got a full clip, and I own the engagement the entire time. I am picking what's going on. He is not picking when the engagement is happening. Third person peeking is just such a great and exploitable way to win gunfights. I mean, it's horrible, but it's the mechanics, so you may as well use it. You are literally looking at a wall while seeing the entire world around you. I saw someone dropping off the edge of the main building there. There he goes. He runs past again. So I know there's people on the left. They can't see me. They cannot see me. These guys are going to run in, and I will get to choose the terms of the engagement again. This is just like TPP. This is what it's all about. You need to really understand that if you are not accessing all the information that's available to you by just peeking the door or peeking the box or peeking the rock or moving from hardcover to hardcover, you are giving yourself a huge disadvantage. And one of the reasons I'm so comfortable dealing with snakes on maps like Sanhok and Erangel, people who lie in the grass and try to third-person shoot from really, really obnoxiously sneaky positions, is because I very, very, very rarely run around in the open. Between engagements, I'm in cover. And if I'm not in cover, then I'm taking a shot, and then I'm back to cover. What that allows you to do is if you can figure out where the bad guys are, then, or a fair facsimile of where they are, then you can really decide how you're going to hit them. Now, this is another really sneaky part of my game. This is landing a Pachinki. I don't have a vest or anything, and I'm just going to gunfight with these guys, and we're going to clear and knock a few people. And then I'm going to show you something that is particularly sneaky and nasty for third person. And it involves third person peeking, and it's a way that I get a lot of kills, especially in these urban environments. Don't know what that bloke said. He probably said, "Well played, mate. That was wonderful. You were brilliant." If you're looking for a gunfight with a bot sounds... My mate Swiss Cheezel has a great way of saying it. He says, if you can clap to it, the sound of the gunfire, it's a bot. If you can't clap to it, it's a real person. So what I like to do is third person peek where I think a squad is. I know there's someone over here to my east. Don't know if they're southeast or northeast. And I'm single tapping like I'm a bot. Oh, hello. We have a customer. Someone thinks there's a bot in town. He's going to go over and poke and peek the side of the... There he is on the corner. Thanks very much. That's great. I do this all the time, and you can't really do this as effectively in first person, because in first person, obviously, you can't peek a corner and see people going, is that a bot? Should I go and shoot the bot? Is that a bot? There's me again. With the bot. Yeah, the bot. Definitely there's a bot there. I know there's at least another member of your squad. He's going to fall for it as well, man. He's going to fall for it as well. You watch. If you can clap to it, it's got to be a bot. And everyone wants these cheap kills. Everyone's like, oh, there's a bot. I've got to get that kill count. Got to get that stat padding. Got to get that damage. If I don't get it, someone else will get that bot. So, oh, hello. Yep. Let's talk about using TPP to really set the terms. There's a squad chasing this guy here, which is pretty funny. There's obviously more people here. These guys don't travel in twos, especially not if they just get knocked. So what I'm doing is I'm going to set the terms of the engagement. I'm going to dance all over this ridge line here. Now, ridges, doorways, rocks, they are all hard cover. Hard cover means no one can put a shot into you. You only come out of hard cover when you are ready to engage. I call it peek-a-boom. There's a video up, the Gunslinger's Guide, that I did on channel here for PUBG Mobile just the other day. And that's what this whole essence is. When I'm ready to shoot, I'm loaded up, I'm locked in, I'm ready to go. I'll come out from hard cover. Until that is happening, I am absolutely just going to go back behind hard cover. TPP is made for this. Process-oriented gameplay, where you're just careful and thoughtful, is how you just amass big-ass kill counts. If you can't do this, if you just rush, you are really doing yourself a disservice. I find that backing off, getting a full reload in, especially in solo versus squad, allows me to completely dominate the engagement. I'm going to show you one final engagement here. There's a bunch of guys here. They're down the hill from me. They've got to push in because the zone's coming on up. I can see them. Here he is. Now I get engaged from the other side as well. Cool. I can get a heal off here. And now if this is first person, I've got no idea what's going on. But it's third person. So all I do is I go down behind the hard cover. I keep a look around. I can see that there's no one there. I can even move a little bit while healing. He can't see me. I can see him. He's like, I'm going to chuck a grenade. I'm like, no, you're not. You're going to fall over. The guy's up the hill. It's still up the hill. There's his mate. We ADS in. Clear him as well. His buddy from up the hill starts rolling down to revive him. I'm going to get another clutch little heal in here. Moving around the edge of the tree. Getting heals in. Keeping an eye on. Using third person peeking. And then I'm going to push. He's not there. Must be behind me. Just keep running around. Get that reload in. Then poke back. It's a mechanic you've got to start exploiting if you want to up your kill count and get the wins. I would also just like to point out that that guy is snaking. There's another one snaking on the right. I'm just going to clear this one if I can. Whatever. I'll just take what's on offer. I can see that he is behind the tree here in front of me snaking. Like, have a grin. Just have a fantastic pineapple and eat all of it. All the little bits with your teeth. I want to see teeth absolutely everywhere. Thanks very, very much. I hope you guys have enjoyed that video. It's not the mode that I played the most, but I've got to say, it's a mode that there is a natural affinity for with me because especially on Sanhok and Erangel, people give away so many easy kills by lying down in the grass and thinking they are freaking invisible. If you do this, you are doing yourself a disservice. Stand up, use the damn cover, get good at it, and live longer, prosper, all that kind of thing. There's another guy poking and sneaking on my right. I'm just going to wait for him. I'm going to jump out. There he is. You can see him on the right-hand side of my screen. Setting up behind the tree here. There he is. Look after yourselves, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the videos. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, holiday season, whatever floats your boat. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, come and check out my channel, The Bushka, on YouTube. There's plenty of humans over there. Join the Discord. Just look after yourselves. Be nice to your mum. And as always, stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.